Diving into a cyberpunk game is a unique experience, where the future blends with urban chaos, advanced technologies, and moral dilemmas. These worlds offer electrified settings, filled with neon and mysteries that explore themes such as control, freedom, and the impact of technological innovations on society. With that in mind, I've selected 19 games that capture the essence of this genre and deserve to be played by any fan of futuristic adventures. Get ready to explore alternate realities, live within dystopias, and face challenges that test both your skills and your morals. I'm Jax, and if you're new here, welcome to the Play Hunters channel. If you can, please subscribe to help me grow. I'd be really happy from one gamer to another. We couldn't make a video on this theme without talking about Cyberpunk 2077, where you take control of a cybernetically enhanced mercenary in search of a valuable secret. In a city dominated by corporations and gangs, every choice can lead to unexpected alliances or deadly conflicts. The story unfolds based on your decisions, bringing multiple paths and unpredictable outcomes. With a richly detailed open world, there's always something happening on the chaotic and vibrant streets. The setting is a neon and decay spectacle, full of towering skyscrapers and dangerous alleys. The city never sleeps, bringing dynamic missions and unexpected encounters at every corner. Combat combines firearms, stealth, and tech abilities to tackle challenges in various ways. The driving system allows for free exploration, with intense chases and powerful vehicles. Beyond the engaging narrative, the character progression offers freedom to create your own playstyle. You can upgrade hacking skills, invest in cybernetic implants, or specialize in direct combat. Customization goes beyond appearance, letting you modify equipment and vehicles to stand out. Between main missions and side activities, there's always something new to discover. Every choice made can transform the course of the story in this chaotic and unpredictable universe. Now it's time to talk about a game that combines two forms of art in a unique way. Liberated turns comic books into an interactive adventure, where each page unfolds into action. In an oppressive future, an authoritarian government uses technology to monitor every citizen. Amidst this, a group of insurgents rises up against the system, challenging total control. The story unfolds from multiple perspectives, showing different sides of the conflict. The gameplay combines action and platforming, with gunfights, stealth, and puzzles. The stages take place within the pages of the comic book, creating a unique cinematic experience. Shots need to be precise, while hiding in the shadows might be the best strategy. The black and white art reinforces the dark tone of the story, highlighting moments of tension. Each scene fits seamlessly into the narrative, making the gameplay an extension of the plot. More than just action, the game provokes reflections on surveillance and social control. Social networks, facial recognition, and information manipulation are part of this universe. The story doesn't have obvious heroes or villains, just different views of the same conflict. Difficult decisions lead to unexpected consequences, changing your perception of the characters. Freedom becomes a questionable concept amidst all the manipulation. Another game that couldn't be left out is Deus Ex, one of the biggest names in Cyberpunk. In a world where augmented humans are treated with distrust, a terrorist attack triggers a plot full of conspiracies. You investigate the truth while hidden forces manipulate events behind the scenes. Choices affect dialogues, allies, and even the course of the story. Every decision opens up possibilities, making the journey unpredictable from start to finish. The gameplay allows you to approach missions in different ways, whether through stealth, hacking, or direct combat. The arsenal includes customizable weapons and upgrades that expand strategic options. The City of Prague functions as a large interactive playground, full of alternative routes and hidden secrets. The environments are designed to encourage exploration, ensuring varied solutions for every challenge. Everything fits organically, giving you total freedom to face any situation. The challenges go beyond action, placing moral dilemmas in your path. Characters react in different ways, creating multiple endings and impacting the world around you. Side missions are just as elaborate as the main plot, requiring investigation and tough decisions. Whether infiltrating enemy bases, hacking systems, or resolving political conflicts, there's always something to discover. Nothing is simple in this universe, where power and control are always in dispute. Get ready for fast-paced, intense combat, because it's time to talk about Ghostrunner 2. The fight for survival continues in a brutal cyberpunk world, where a new threat puts humanity at risk. A group of AIs has grown in power, and it's up to you to face them in electrifying battles. Each fight demands sharp reflexes and precision, as enemies react in unique ways. The action is swift and deadly, blending extreme mobility with devastating attacks. The gameplay retains the dynamic flow of the first game, now with new abilities and strategic possibilities. The revamped progression system lets you create different combat styles to tackle challenges. Non-linear stages bring thrilling sequences, including intense motorcycle battles at high speed. Interactive environments expand tactical options with explosive barrels and destructible walls. Each scenario demands mastery of movement to stay alive. None of this would be complete without a soundtrack that boosts adrenaline with every strike, making the action even more immersive. Beyond the combat, dialogues deepen the story, unveiling secrets and choices that shape the future. To win, precision is crucial with every cut and dodge. In this fast-paced, unforgiving world, one mistake could be fatal. Now it's time to talk about a game that brings a unique approach to Cyberpunk, blending mystery, humor, and a world full of secrets. Beyond a Steel Sky takes you to a futuristic megacity where technology promises a perfect life, but something is wrong. Behind the apparent harmony, conspiracies and total surveillance hide dark truths. The story unfolds like an engaging thriller, exploring social control and artificial intelligence. Each clue reveals something bigger, turning the journey into a search for the truth. The gameplay combines exploration, puzzles, and interaction with characters who have their own motivations. The highlight is a hacking system that allows you to manipulate the city in creative ways. Challenges are integrated into the narrative, making each puzzle an essential piece of the story. The dynamic world reacts to the player's actions, opening up different possibilities for progression. Everything is designed to encourage experimentation, strategic thinking, and unexpected discoveries. The comic-inspired stylized visuals give the game a unique identity, with expressive and detailed environments. Dialogues mix drama and humor, bringing an irreverent tone to the journey. Between investigations and discoveries, the city reveals hidden layers that challenge any initial perceptions. Every conversation or file found can completely change the course of the story. Nothing is as it seems in this universe where surveillance never rests. Next up is an action RPG that plunges into a dense, chaotic cyberpunk world. The Ascent takes place in a colossal metropolis, where corporations control every aspect of life. You're a worker trapped in the system, until an unexpected collapse changes everything. The megacorp that ruled the city crumbles, creating a dangerous power vacuum. Criminal factions and rival groups fight for control, and survival means facing threats at every corner. The gameplay blends intense combat and exploration in a detailed world full of possibilities. Fights require strategy, using height and cover to gain the upper hand. Customization is key, allowing you to install cybernetic upgrades and adapt weapons to your playstyle. In addition to a varied arsenal, special abilities offer creative ways to eliminate enemies. The world not only reacts to the player's actions, but hides secrets in every district. The city is a visual spectacle, with neon lights and districts ranging from decaying slums to luxurious areas. Each location hosts allies and enemies, influencing the story based on decisions made. You could take on the challenges alone or with friends in cooperative mode. Main and side missions offer frantic combat and valuable rewards. In a world where everything has collapsed, the task is to uncover who's really in charge. Seventh on the list is a game that takes cyberpunk exploration to another level. Cloudpunk puts you in control of a delivery driver in a vertical megacity full of secrets. During a single night of work, the lively, chaotic city reveals itself amid neon lights and endless rain. The job seems simple, but each delivery brings unexpected encounters with humans, androids, and artificial intelligences. Small decisions can have lasting consequences, shaping the fate of many residents. The gameplay mixes flying vehicle navigation with on-foot exploration, allowing you to discover every corner of the city. The bustling streets hide stories, and uncovering corporate conspiracies becomes inevitable. There's no combat, but mystery and moral dilemmas keep the tension high. The narrative builds through dialogue and choices, making every interaction significant. Between deliveries and discoveries, the sense of immersion grows with each new task. The neon noir visual style creates a unique atmosphere, enhanced by an engaging soundtrack and detailed city design. Thick clouds and towering skyscrapers make every cinematic flight breathtaking. Beyond the main plot, hidden locations and side stories further enrich the immersion. The calm pace hides unexpected surprises, ensuring each journey offers something new. In a world where everything moves quickly, every choice can change everything. In eighth place, we have a game that turns action and narrative into intense gameplay. Foreclosed puts you in the shoes of someone who's lost everything: identity, job, and access to their own body. You need to escape before your implants are auctioned off, facing a system that wants to erase you. The city around you is a labyrinth of neon and concrete, full of dangers at every corner. Among hidden secrets and mysterious forces, every step could mean the difference between freedom and capture. Combat mixes electrifying gunplay with cybernetic abilities that expand your attack options. The symbiotic weapon can be modified, turning regular shots into explosive projectiles or automatic bursts. Brain enhancements unlock powers like telekinesis, letting you throw enemies against walls or manipulate objects in the environment. Hacking systems becomes essential, whether to disable defenses, clear paths, or destabilize opponents. Every encounter demands adaptation, making each confrontation unpredictable. The comic-inspired visuals set a stylized, cinematic tone, blending scenes and gameplay seamlessly. The city is oppressive and detailed, with decaying streets and massive buildings dominated by corporations. Between intense chases and exploration moments, there's always something new to uncover. Small decisions affect the unfolding of the plot, creating a constant sense of urgency. In this technological chaos, the only way out is to fight for your future. Now it's time to talk about a game where you play as a detective in a cyberpunk world full of mysteries. Gamedec challenges you to investigate crimes within virtual worlds, where choices matter more than combat. Instead of fighting, you'll rely on your intellect to gather information and connect the dots. The story adapts to your decisions, creating a unique narrative with each playthrough. The gameplay revolves around dialogues and deductions, allowing you to solve cases based on interactions and acquire knowledge. Each choice impacts the story's progression, offering different approaches. Your character evolves based on the decisions you make, becoming more influential in the investigations. A cool mechanic is the Codex, a database where you store clues and important information, your main tool to advance in the cases. With each new discovery, you'll connect more points and reach conclusions. The virtual worlds you explore vary greatly, from cyberpunk landscapes to fantastical realms, all full of secrets. Each environment is meticulously crafted, offering deep immersion into the story. The narrative builds on the information you collect and the relationships you form with other characters. The story is never the same for everyone, always shaped by your choices. Next, let's discuss a game with a retro visual style and an epic journey through the digital universe. Narita Boy immerses you in a radical adventure where you must face formidable enemies and uncover the secrets of a corrupted world. Armed with a technological sword, your mission is to save the digital reality from an emerging threat, exploring mysteries and battling through relentless challenges. The gameplay combines action and exploration in a vibrant setting, where every victory is earned through skill and strategy. Along the way, you'll face powerful adversaries and challenging bosses, testing your abilities and determination. Each victory brings you one step closer to the truth behind the digital corruption. The pixelated graphics and hand-drawn animations deliver a nostalgic aesthetic, while the synth-heavy soundtrack intensifies the action. Every detail is carefully designed to create a unique experience, blending nostalgia with the thrill of adventure. The journey is intense, challenging, and full of surprises. The 11th game on our list blends intense action with a dystopian world full of challenges. Black Future 88 is a 2D shooter in the roguelike style, where you must scale an ever-evolving tower to confront its creator and end the endless nuclear rain. With every floor, deadly traps and relentless enemies test your skills as you race against time. Your heart is about to explode. The gameplay is pure adrenaline, featuring frantic shootouts, lasers, and melee attacks as you ascend the tower. Choose between different characters, each with unique abilities, and face challenging bosses guarding the game's areas. The game also offers local cooperative gameplay, where you and a friend can team up to tackle the adversities together. The synthpunk visual style is a tribute to retro cyberpunk, with a dark aesthetic and a vibrant soundtrack created with analog synthesizers. With each attempt, you must hone your skills, select the best weapons, and upgrade your character to survive a bit longer. The only way forward is to climb, die, and try again, facing daily challenges and striving for supremacy on the global leaderboard. Now, let's talk about a game that delivers visceral combat with an unlikely hero. Midnight Fight Express is an action game where a former member of the organized crime world must fight to save the city before dawn. Armed with street fighting skills and a makeshift weapon arsenal, your mission is to battle gangs and prevent the city from falling into the hands of criminals. Every move and decision counts when time is running out and enemies lurk around every corner. The gameplay is intense, featuring fluid, hyperkinetic combat inspired by the best action films. You can customize the character's fighting style by unlocking a skill tree full of devastating combos. The environment around you becomes a powerful tool, allowing you to use anything as a weapon. The vibrant visuals and energetic soundtrack create a unique atmosphere. With 41 handcrafted levels, you'll face a variety of enemies and challenges, all set to a pulsating soundtrack that keeps the pace fast. Customize your character, take on missions, and prove to everyone that you are the true master of the streets. Let's talk about one of the most acclaimed games in the genre. Citizen Sleeper puts you in the role of a sleeper, a digitized consciousness struggling to survive on a space station controlled by ruthless corporations. Your mission is to form alliances, make tough choices, and unravel mysteries while constantly fighting for your freedom. The gameplay revolves around data-driven decisions, with each cycle offering new possibilities. Using this data, you choose your actions, decide who to help, and determine how to tackle the challenges around you. As you improve your skills, You unlock new opportunities and find ways to escape the corporation's grip, shaping your own destiny throughout the journey. With a story blending science fiction and themes of resistance, this game is about finding your place in a system that doesn't value your existence. Every choice not only shapes your future, but also the fate of other inhabitants on the station. Your adventure is unique, with a narrative that evolves based on what truly matters to you. The 14th game on our list takes you through a psychological horror journey and exploration. Signalis puts you in the shoes of an android designed to mimic humans. She wakes up on a damaged ship, alone on a cold, desolate planet, searching for her lost partner and answers about her own past. The gameplay is reminiscent of the early Resident Evil games, focusing on exploring cramped environments, managing limited resources, and solving challenging puzzles. Every step on the abandoned ship is a strategic choice, where combat is just as crucial as moments of pure tension. The fear intensifies as you explore new hallways, and threats become increasingly unpredictable. With a dark atmosphere and detailed visuals, the game enhances the terror with smooth 3D animations and light and shadow effects, creating a constant sense of threat. The story unfolds mysteriously as you uncover secrets and unravel the mysteries of the crew's fate, delving deeper into themes of identity and the fear of the unknown. The 15th game on our list takes you to a dystopian future in a city immersed in chaos. Disjunction is an action RPG set in New York in 2048, where a conspiracy threatens the city's future. The story follows three interconnected characters, each with unique abilities, as they try to uncover the truth behind a dangerous drug and growing social tensions that threaten to destroy everything. The gameplay offers total freedom in how you face enemies. You can choose between brutal, direct combat or sneaking through the shadows, using stealth and non-lethal takedowns. The decisions you make have a real impact on the narrative, with consequences stretching across the city, shaping your future and the fate of the factions involved. With pixel art aesthetics and an engaging soundtrack, the game captures the atmosphere of a world devastated by crises and social disorder. Each character has cybernetic enhancements that allow you to customize your playstyle, and the reactive story ensures every choice matters. In Disjunction, New York's fate is in your hands, and you decide how it will unfold. The 16th game on our list offers a unique RPG experience. Disco Elysium puts you in the role of a detective in a world full of choices and consequences. With an innovative skill system, you can approach your investigation in various ways, whether through violence, charm, or even poetry. The definitive edition adds new missions, political views, and characters, as well as fully narrated dialogues that bring the inhabitants of the city to life. The impact of your choices has never been greater, with every decision shaping the story and the future of the city as you explore its streets, beaches, and mysteries. With over 20 skills to develop and a multitude of items and thoughts to personalize your character, the game offers total freedom to create the detective you want to be. The city is full of secrets and moral dilemmas, and your choices can make all the difference in the city's fate and your own path. What you change will forever alter the course of this story. The 17th game on our list takes you to a futuristic city full of mysteries. Transistor is an action RPG that blends fast-paced and strategic combat, where you wield a weapon of unknown origin. Amidst an engaging narrative, your goal is to uncover the secrets of the Transistor while following the steps of its former owners. The game combines real-time action with strategic planning, allowing you to define your actions tactically before entering combat. The variety of functions you can configure for the weapon offers thousands of combinations, customizing your playstyle and creating new possibilities in every battle. With hand-drawn illustrations and a dynamic soundtrack, Transistor offers an immersive visual and auditory experience. The city, rich in detail and with a captivating story, makes every discovery more intriguing, and the action even more thrilling. Let's talk about a game that takes you to a dark, dystopian future. Nobody Wants to Die places you in New York City in 2329, where immortality is possible, but at a high price. In a city where death is nearly non-existent, you must investigate a series of murders and uncover the secrets of an elite group manipulating technology in dangerous ways. The gameplay blends mystery and advanced technology, allowing you to manipulate time to reconstruct crime scenes and uncover vital clues. Each revelation brings new moral dilemmas as you navigate a society that pushes the boundaries of life and death. Your choices shape the story and reveal a disturbing truth about what's happening in the city. With photorealistic graphics and an immersive narrative, the game offers a unique experience. Powered by Unreal Engine 5, the visuals are elevated, creating a world where every detail is essential. In a setting where eternal life questions morality, the truth can only be found by those willing to face the consequences of their decisions. Now we have a game that combines frenetic action with an enigmatic narrative. Katana Zero is a neo-noir platformer where you control a skilled assassin who must face enemies while unraveling their past. The combat is fast and brutal, with the ability to manipulate time to defeat adversaries and escape impossible situations. The gameplay stands out with handcrafted sequences, where each level offers multiple ways to complete it. You can use your ability to send projectiles back at enemies, dodge with agility, or even manipulate the environment to create deadly traps. Every action must be precise since combat is instant death, leaving no room for error. The narrative is told in an unconventional way, with cinematic scenes intertwining with real-time action. As you progress, the story becomes more intriguing and full of twists. With an unexpected conclusion, Katana Zero offers intense gameplay, where every decision and movement can change the course of the plot. And today, we have a bonus, a DLC that offers a completely unique journey. Blood Dragon from Far Cry 3 is an explosion of absurdities in a world of neon, lasers, and dinosaurs. Far from a traditional game in the franchise, this DLC blends exaggerated action and 80s action movie-inspired humor, creating an insane experience where anything goes and nothing is serious. You play as an unstoppable cyborg who doesn't need rest, air, or limits. Armed with powerful weapons and facing bizarre enemies, the game is about feeling invincible while exploring an open world full of pop culture references. The exaggerated gameplay, where even blood dragons join the battles, is the highlight, making the fun practically guaranteed. Despite being just a DLC, it offers a lot of fun and action with gameplay that mixes nostalgia and a carefree approach to gameplay. While it lacks the stealth option fans of Far Cry 3 appreciated, the open world is packed with insane missions and hilarious enemies. With tons of humor and limitless action, this DLC is a treat for those looking for something light but highly entertaining. So, tell me, which of these games have you had a chance to play? Did any of them catch your curiosity? And would you add them to your list of upcoming games? We'd love to hear about the best Cyberpunk game you've ever played. If you can, please subscribe to the channel to help me grow so you'll never be in doubt about what to play again. I'm leaving 2 videos in the card. One I selected just for you, and the other picked by YouTube itself. Just click on one to watch. Big hug, happy gaming, and see you tomorrow.